We've made it to day 5 of our OT month challenge. This month we are going day by day and kind of just having fun, tracking through some fun little prompts to discuss OT. If you are an OT student, OTA, occupational therapist, if you just love the field of OT, feel free to follow along. Give me your answers in the comments, stitch this, do whatever you want to do. And all of these prompts are going to be found on my blog if you just want to have a look. So for today, our prompt is going to be the strategy or frame of reference that you rely on most. So if you're an OT student, this one is probably going to be easiest for you. I feel like the further you get away from OT school, at least for me, the more difficult it is to actually come up with frames of reference. They're just kind of embedded within our day-to-day practice. But the one that comes to mind that I feel like always kind of shows up when I'm planning interventions and when I'm doing evaluations is the KAWA model. Okay, so hang with me. KAWA is this idea that like life is a river, right? So it's more of an Eastern approach, but our lives are rivers, and so life is always flowing along, right? And the riverbed or the banks of the river are the environment that we find ourselves in, the context, right? So where we live, the job that we have, all of the things that we really can't control, but that shape the direction of our lives. And then the things that we do are like boats on the river, right? As we're like moving along through life. And then we come across barriers that are in the form of sticks and rocks and debris in the river. And that hinders us from carrying on and moving forward. And so our job as OTs is to remove the debris, remove the barriers so that life can flow along in the environment that it's in. And I don't know, that's just really simple to me. I mean, all of the models have their own degree of simplicity, but I feel like with KAWA, it's just, I don't know, it clicks up here in my brain. And it's something that I think about, when I'm interviewing a patient or client and they're telling me about a circumstance or something that happened to them, I'm easily able to envision it as like a piece of debris in their river of life. And my brain is like, okay, how can we remove it? How can we go around it if we can't remove it, And I feel like it's just such an easy way to envision it. And it's also easy to describe if you are trying to help your patient or your client understand what you're doing. So I don't know. I'm a KAWA girly. Let me know what your frame of reference that you prefer is, and I will see you tomorrow.